everyone, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Brandon.
And this is Fish or Price Ranch. Hey, happy boy. Hi, Blaze. Hey everyone, welcome back. I'm Sarah with Fish or Price Ranch. First off, please don't forget to subscribe and like this video. So, we had basically a rough couple days. We lost Cosmos a couple days ago to parasites, and we've noticed we've been really fighting with our bucks, not so much our does. And so we came to the conclusion, even though we expanded their pen, we basically had them in, I would say about 3/4 of an acre, and we only had 8 bucks at the 9 bucks. 9 bucks, only 2 adults, the rest were babies or 1 yearling. We're currently down to 6, but we had expanded their pen to probably at least 2 acres, so it gave them a lot more land. But we haven't been able to finish and split it to rotate them. But we thought with just a few bucks, that much land, because their grass is like 3 foot tall, but our problem is they prefer the short, fresh grass, which is what's giving them worms. So before we have any more issues or lose any more, we had to make a drastic change. So let me show you what that is. Okay, so it was actually already time. We had already moved the girls off of the 10 acres that we had finally fenced. And we decided, even though there's still plenty of forage in there, that we wanted to pull them off. This is basically almost what's left of our doe herd. Hi, Velvet. We only have 22 goats in here now. One of which is a buckling. He is sick and currently being treated, but he wanted to be with his mom and he snuck through the fence. But because he was young still, we didn't see a problem with it. And he's sick, so he's not going to be trying to breed anybody, though nobody's really in heat anyway. So anyway, this is basically what's left of our herd. Everybody's looking really good, other than we just finished treating Azalea here. She ended up getting worms, but she also is the one that has cancer. So far she's doing well. She just needs to gain a little bit of weight. Other than that, everybody else is looking really good. Nice, fat, and happy. We did go ahead, and because we are not able to, it's been so wet this year, so we've been having a little bit of a hard time, hi sweetheart, keeping the mineral buffet dry, and so they're not eating the minerals as much as they probably should. So we did go ahead and copper bolus all the goats just to be on the safe side, because that does help them to fight worms. So everybody just got copper bolus that hadn't been already, because we did have to treat a couple of the girls, like Pippa here. She's our oldest girl. She's going on 10 years old. And then this girl who had cancer, has cancer. And so the few that got treated already got copper boluses. So the ones that hadn't been treated, we just gave copper bolus only. But their FAMACHA scores, the eye color is really good, nice dark red. So I don't think they have any worms, and their weight looks healthy, their coats look healthy. So anyway, the girls are currently moved into pasture 2. This gives them all the way to the other side, to that fence line over there, and everything in between. So it's roughly about 8 acres is our guesstimate. And they have nice big trees to stay in the shade. And so anyway, they're currently moved here. We decided that if we have to rotate them again, we will put the tracking collar on them and put them out in the yard, because all this stuff is super lush and tall and there is plenty of it. So what we had to do is, I will show you what we had to do with the bucks. So, by the way, I figured I'd talk a little bit about what's kind of been going on with us while I walk over to the boys. Basically nothing. We are basically in limbo, which is aggravating all of us. We hate being stuck. We literally can't move forward. And basically our property's on the market. We are going to, no matter what, even if we came into some finances, we have decided to go down to about 20-25 acres instead of 70. We love this property, absolutely. But we decided that after moving here, which absolutely nothing wrong with Arkansas, we absolutely love it here. It is very humid right now. I'm sweating a lot, but we just go swimming in the afternoon, so it's fine. But no, seriously though, we absolutely love it here. It is the best decision we ever made, but it's very eye-opening. In Arizona, you know, we had all those goats. We brought 81 here with us. We're currently down to 27. We're trying to get down to 25. And, you know, we did really well over there. We had a lot of clientele. A lot of people supported our business with our farm. Here, there's just not a market for it. Everybody has their own, so nobody needs anything. You know, we have sold out of state still, but not as much as what we used to. And I'm sure a lot of it is everybody's trying to wait and see how our herd does with the climate change and everything. And I totally get it, you know. I'm very proud of, like I said, our does. We haven't really had much issue with our does, just the few that already have other underlying things going on with them, like old age and cancer and stuff. But for the most part, our does have been fantastic. But that's because they can rotate pasture. Our problem with the bucks is they couldn't rotate. And so we were just having a lot of issues with our boys, really. So anyway, what we did, now that I'm over here, basically backtracking, we will keep you guys updated on when things move forward. Basically, we're just waiting for, we have our house currently on the market. We're not with a realtor or anything, but we're just trying to sell it online, and locally we have for sale signs up and things like that posted on for sale groups and things online and on Facebook and whatnot. We do have a couple families that are interested to come and look at it, so we're just kind of waiting to see what they think when they get here in the next couple of weeks. But until then, we're basically just stuck. We don't really want to work on more projects here because, you know, if we're going to move, we don't need to keep adding to it. And then also, financially, we're working on other avenues there to keep us going. But currently, this basically our situation. We're just in limbo, kind of in a waiting game. So anyway, let me flip you guys around and show you guys where the bucks are. Okay, well, here are the boys. They actually took over the pasture of 10 acres. And basically we only have currently 5 out there because the 6th one is this little guy. He's the one that got sick, and he's in here not currently hanging with his mother, but he is with his mom. And as you can see, he is a little bit lively. He's got some energy. When I found him, he was basically didn't want to get up. I could walk over to him and touch him, and he didn't want to move. He was crying in pain. So we started treating him, and he's already, as you could see, has a lot more energy. If I walk towards him, well, he's peeing right now, but as you can see, I can't even get near him. He won't let me. He's not a super friendly goat right now. But anyway, so he's hanging with the girls, but here are the boys. I was lucky enough to be able to get a hold of Lightning. We've been working really hard on him since we got him, because when we got him, he took off, and then he was just super wild. So we've been really working hard with him to try and get him friendly, and we did not have a catch pen in the buck area, and so I had to just catch him on 2 acres, and he came right to me. I was able to get a hold of him. It worked out great after 2 tries. But basically what we have left is Condor. He's a Cosmos son, so luckily we do have offspring from Cosmos to continue his line. So we've got Condor. We have Montezuma. He's out of Franklin. And then we have Kronos. He's the yearling. He is out of a Bazooka daughter and a Whiskey. He's a Whiskey son. And then we have Goldeneye there. He's also out of Cosmos. And then we have Lightning. Come here, buddy. Come here. What are you doing? As you can see, he's still very nervous. Lightning, come here. It's okay. Come on. Come on, Lightning. He likes this little tree right here, even though he's got lots of trees in this property. Come on, bud. I know, it's really warm, huh? Well, anyway, he does come over. He just said hi to me. Came out and ate some alfalfa pellets out of my hand, so he's doing good. Huh, bud? But anyway, so that's where the bucks are. They're currently on all this 10 acres. It goes all the way down by the pond, all the way to that fence line over there. So lots of land for just these couple of 5 goats to explore. So I don't think we'll have any parasite issues over here, especially because this pen has a lot more briars, which they love. You can see that they've been eating them down really well compared to that briar patch over there they haven't gotten to yet. They have plenty of trees over here. Lots of briars over there, lots of trees over there. So as they explore, they've only been out here for 1 full day and 2 nights, and then a half a day today. So I'm sure as they get more comfortable, they will start exploring and get to more of the land and find more forage. But we are hopeful that doing this will help them. They've got their mineral buffet there. And yeah, so that's kind of what's going on. All right, you guys, well, that is kind of our update. Like I said, we'll keep you updated as things happen. You probably won't be seeing a whole lot of videos just because there's not much going on because we're just kind of stuck in limbo, like I said. I will kind of give you guys an update on the chicks and the rabbits for the next video, so keep an eye out for that. They are growing. We did have a mishap, so I will explain what happened. But yeah, otherwise, we will see you guys next time. Thank you for watching.